you better start that stream.
The stream has started. Please stop yelling at me. Come on. There it is. Click. Back at it with more Ace Attorney. How's it going, guys? No? No, okay. We're not those people?
Nope.
Not even slightly.
Can you scoot over a bit?
Oh, sure, I got you. You didn't plug in your headphones. What's in the paper bag? It was a pickle. You had a pickle the entire time. Did you just take a bite out of it and then spit it out?
We don't like the butts in this house. Butt. Bite the butts off, spit them out. What? Eat the good part.
The butt is also the same part of the pickle. Oh my god, we just started and we're already about to beef over fucking pickles? Is this what we've come to? The whole pickle is the exact same. Coco, you okay? That pickle looked like it bite back. You're making a face like this ain't itchy. There's something wrong with this pickle.
I haven't had a whole pickle in a long time. That's a pickle.
That's a bit. It bite back. It's a bit strong.
The pickle's pickling. Wow. It was also mushy.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like a crunch. Like usual.
Oh no. Did Mom just get those pickles? Have they been?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, have they just been in the back of the fridge for a long time?
That's where I was the whole time. I was struggling to open up the pickle jar. Took like 15 minutes. Anyways.
Dear God. Anyway, yeah, me yelling at you about, hey, we need to be on the ball because I'm trying to beat this before Pikmin 4. And it's like, here we are, wasting time. Getting sidetracked with pickles. Feel free to munch. Get your munch on. Choose one.
I'm Nick.
Yeah? I aggressively push this
Did
button.
you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18, just like me?
Yes, it says right here in the court record. See?
Why'd you have to pull that up as if she could see that?
I like to imagine Phoenix just has a big boulder on him at all times. He just fumbles through a bunch of papers. He drops it a lot. And he's like, see, it's right here in the court record. I take this with me everywhere I go. Everywhere. Oh. Yeah? Why?
I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time, all by herself, and she's so grown up.
Yeah, and I'm sure she feels a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. And you don't have any of that. Remember, you have no family that is,
alive, because all your family's dead.
Yeah, so you don't even have to worry about other people's reputation, because they're gone. They're fucking ghosted, out of there, zip, zilch, zeroed.
Ghosted. And then you look at me, and well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial.
Again! Don't forget the again part. That's kind of important. But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through.
Good morning. The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you.
Aww.
Hey, morning, Burley. Oh, be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother is coming today to show her support. Yeah, that's right, Burley.
Hey, Pearls?
Yeah. Mr. Nick?
Mid-crunch. Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel...
I'll shove the butt in your eye.
Oh my god, that's fucking violent.
Yeah. It's vinegar. Acid. Pain.
Could you shit on my head today? Too?
I'm not gonna do it to you now.
Oh.
No, I'll get you while you're sleeping.
Oh. Mia.
Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and
Why
watch.
does he always do that on my bed?
He does it everywhere.
Fair enough.
He's cleansing himself.
Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love.
You're right, security guard number 1. That smile. That goddamn smile.
Those shadowy eyes.
The perfect stature and frame. He's just so chill about his job, too.
He looks so good in blue.
So good.
Pearly, not this again.
Please, can you do this for us, Pearls?
Alright. I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake.
Nice.
See you later then. I'll leave you to your alone time.
Bells, please stop that. Phew, thank goodness.
Nick,
This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial.
what do you mean? What's going on?
Well, about your aunt. Hey, Coco, do you remember what we're trying to do now? All the evidence? Anything about the court case? Anything about the court case? Ignore the fact that my Google phone did the Google phone thing. Oh, yeah?
Evil aunt. Evil other chick.
But how are we gonna prove the locked room murder, Coco? We need to prove the locked room murder!
The box was in the murder room. Somebody hid in the box.
Well, that pretty much solves it. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fang. The defense is ready, Your Honor. She has the same attitude you did before we started.
You just want to fight today.
I think
You're the one who started,
started
it.
You
No,
started it first.
no,
Yes, you
no.
did.
I came up
You
here
did.
peaceful.
You first, you came into this room, sat down, and was like, hey, Coco.
That's because I wanted to eat my pickle, and you were taking too long to start the stream. I
You
wanted you to be like, why do you have a pickle? On stream. Content is what I'm eating.
I am activating. I did this all for content. To be fair, we did get into an argument about Coco. You're at the end of your pickle. Are you about to just eat the last bite?
No.
Just eat the entirety of it.
No.
Just put it.
I'm not done yet.
Coco, you just eat that entire piece by itself.
No.
It's enough.
You have to bite off the butt.
You don't have to bite off the butt. You could just eat it.
Nobody likes the butt of a pickle.
Just. Some would argue it's the most crunchiest part of the pickle.
It's the grossest part of pickle.
Just eat it whole. Just eat the whole thing. You won't even. It'll blend in with the rest of the pickle.
It has a stumpy stump.
The stumpy stump isn't even that stumpy.
You know what? I don't need this from a man who didn't eat his broccoli today.
I've never eaten broccoli. I'm terrible with vegetables. Although I used to fuck up green beans so much to the point where my skin literally turned green. I don't know how many times I've shared that on stream, but it's probably been a few times.
Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy.
I don't like that.
The image of your defeat face will be transmitted all over the world.
You mean defeated? You said defeat face.
Defeat face sounds better.
You know, it's my interpretation.
All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite the name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fools wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. Listen, I thought she was gonna say I'm the proof in the pudding. I don't know why.
I mean, it kind of fits, but yeah.
I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago.
Wow.
Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conducted my first trial in this country. Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Faye.
It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Gulp.
And yet never still chooses to fight with me. Interesting.
You're the one who literally sat down and be like, Coco, you know, I wake you up every day to stream, and it seems like you're sleeping a lot, so you don't have to, like, play with me every day. I could do something else. And then you're like, no, we're playing Phoenix Wright, and now I'm gonna be cranky about it. And then you sat down and I was like, Coco, you know, maybe we don't have to do this. And you were like, you're gonna get, listen, I'm gonna be the crank. You're getting the crank today. It's like, oh, okay.
Listen, I blame the crank on that one.
What did that one do? What did Dio do? Oh.
He laid on my arm.
Yeah.
Head underneath my head. Purring at max value.
He was just trying to love you.
That was a whole motorbike in my ear. How do you sleep with a whole motorbike? If I came in here with a motorcycle, revved it while you were trying to sleep, could you sleep?
No.
Exactly.
He was just trying to show his love. She did it. She ate the butt.
I'm sucking on it. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm gonna spit it out when I'm done.
You're just sucking up the juices like a fucking vampire! Why are we like this?
No butts for me! God, I love pickles. Why are they so good?
Oh no, just the way you said it made it sound like super cheesy B-movie voice act. Like in a video game, like if I walked into a room and like just clipped into like the next, well, like the next set of dialogue, like, yeah, so anyway, God, I love pickles. They're so good. It's great. You're thinking about grabbing another one, aren't you? Yeah. Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session.
But I shouldn't, because we don't have cranberry juice. That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct?
Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been.
Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin.
Alright, let's hear it.
The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point.
What? That's interesting. But Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant?
I never said that wasn't the defendant.
Then what is the meaning of this?
Just pulled out a screw out of your table.
From where?
Over here.
How about you put it back?
No, it's mine now.
Coco, please.
All I'm saying is that Maya Fey, after the killing of the victim, exited the room.
Did you make sure it's screwed in, or?
It was like that when I found it.
Well, but screwed in.
And And I believe... Which way's... Oh, that's left. And I believe that is when she dropped this key.
Can you substantiate your claim?
No.
just disbelieve me.
Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant Aunt Morgan Fay to the stand. Just as I suspected. Aunt Morgan.
Poor...
You talk about me wasting time. Look at you.
Poor Mia. She seems really torn by this. Poor Maya.
Ah. I still got the butts in the napkin. You want the one that's a little chewed up, or the one that ain't?
You bit both of them.
Really?
just...
Witness, name, and occupation.
Click.
My name? Pickle. My name is Morgan Fay, and I am a spirit medium and in a manner of speaking.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean in a manner of speaking? Ah!
I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then.
Spirit severing technique?
A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world, that is.
Yes, that is.
You be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct.
What in the world could have...
Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room.
What?
And here we come to the heart of matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber.
Oh no. That's not good. Order! 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 Miss Fey, please testify to this court what happened during that time.
Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial.
Haha, because it sounds like... yeah.
Let's see.
Maya's escape.
What's my ring do? What's on my ring doing?
Grime.
No, like something. What am I other ring?
You look so offended when I said grime.
Because I was.
This is riveting content.
Whatever I was eating.
Would it be the pickle?
But the pickle. After we heard the gun,
Would it be from tacos?
it might be from tacos.
It might be from the tacos. Also, I think like lime juice and like citric sort of stuff can really mess up like veins. I think like it fucks with like the luster or something. Just throwing it out there.
Hasn't happened yet.
I'm just saying. It could be a possibility worth considering.
I don't think so. I've eaten a lot of tacos.
How many tacos have you eaten?
More than you could probably count. I love tacos.
I'm fully aware. You never share. It's kind of rude. A whole family pack of meat, and you're like, nah, this is just for me.
It's not a family pack.
First of all,
You can
it's
make-
definitely meant for family. It's definitely
First of
a
all-
family.
first of
It's
all-
big enough for like a lot of people if you want to share it. You just don't.
First of all,
Secondly,
it makes 4.5 servings of tacos.
which means
Depending-
4 people get a serving.
No. Incorrect.
If
That
it's
is my-
4.5 servings,
Listen,
then
let
that
me-
means
let me
4
explain.
people can get 1 serving each, and then like a little
Let me tell you.
Okay, tell me.
All of you guys have easy to cook things.
Yes.
Bagel bites, pizza, whatever. Throw it in the oven. Donezo. Steakums. Cookie the banana menus.
Did you say steakums? Like it's just steak.
You don't have to talk. This is my talkie time. This is my testimony. Shut up. You can object later. Okay. Mom buys me the taco meat because it is easy to cook for me because I am baby. I don't know how to cook things that well.
You're literally a grown ass adult.
I don't know how to cook things that well. So Mom buys taco meat specifically for me. Specifically upon my request. Specifically because I exist in this household. If I wasn't here, there'd be no taco meat.
You realize when we cook steak, we just fry it in a pan, right? That's all we do?
Yeah, you know how to cook.
Your taco meat is literally the exact same thing, but with more shit added to it to make it more taco flavored.
You guys add seasonings, and then there's a whole smoke it out process.
That's what Tookie does. I just add salt and pepper and call it a day. The most crazy thing I make is Parmesan chicken, and sometimes taco shells, hard shells, but that's about
My
it.
point is, Mom buys the meat only for me.
I'm pretty sure if I asked Mom to, if I could get some meat, she'd say yes.
No.
You're rude. Unsharing.
Yeah.
Meanie.
Yeah.
Forbidden. I share steak with you. I would.
And
I
you
do.
know what? I
would you have?
specifically remember being 6 years old and you not wanting to share your spaghetti with me.
You literally constantly flip-flop between liking spaghetti and not liking spaghetti. And also, I like how you picked the moment when you were fucking 6, and if we go back that far, I was probably also like an arrogant little shit that doesn't understand the concept of sharing either. Older than you, but still doesn't understand the concept of sharing.
So you didn't share your spaghetti with me when I was 6, and I hold that grudge till this day.
Holy shit. How old are you? How old are you? Share.
I'm 18. I'm 18 years old.
18,
And I will hold that grudge.
18, and you shared this fucking thing from when you were 6?
I will
6?
hold that. I will hold that against you.
Okay.
Anyways.
That haven't even gotten past the first part of the testimony. We've been here just arguing about. You know what? Go. It's your turn, by the way.
After we heard the gunshot, those two broke the door down. Door opened and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mr. Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. Then quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck, and I fainted for a short while.
Wow.
I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
Interesting. Why have you hidden this until now?
I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities.
I must correct falsities when they arise.
Faculties.
Faculties when they arise.
Falsities when they arise. That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
A stab like Maya did to a doctor.
It wasn't Maya. Stop looking at me like that.
My aunt is very smart and a sly person. it's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony.
Maya's escape? To Mr. Ray and the other lady, please contact the police. The pistol was hanging from Mr. Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head, and this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement?
I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie.
But why would you lie about something like that?
It's very painful for me to say this, however. The witness was lying to cover for the defendant.
She was covering for Maya?
Question further.
So you were covering for the defendant?
Well, yes, it was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade?
Yeah?
Renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected.
Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she... Ah!
This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there is always later.
Yes, very well. Why? Does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach?
Maybe you swallowed a rock. I did that once. Because my brother wouldn't share his spaghetti with me.
I'm sorry. What?
Anyways.
You're just adding falsities to this story.
Oh, somebody learns a new word and starts using it.
Yeah, that's how you put it in your vocabulary.
No, you just put it there.
And I would like you to know that spaghetti was bussin'.
I want you to know my taco meat is also bussin'.
How dare you not share?
How dare you not share your spaghetti with me when I was 6? Now, witness, continue with what happened. With what happened. Say with what happened 3 times fast.
With what happened?
Yeah.
With what happened.
Faster.
Why?
For funds.
Is it because I'm gonna mess up saying it?
For funds.
With what happened.
My scientific studies are complete now. Thank you.
You're mad I didn't fuck it up. Anyway, then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. What do we think about that?
It's quite interesting. She thrusted.
So easily.
Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about the picture? Remember, at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey.
Ack.
Yakum.
Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand.
Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called.
But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away?
Well, yes, I would have. However,
with great strength, she hit the base of my neck, and I fainted for a short while.
Keep talking, Granny.
You fainted?
I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor.
How long were you unconscious?
I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps.
The defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time.
Happy witness, elaborate on that point for us.
I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
sure you don't.
Is that because you were unconscious?
Why, yes.
Great. Well, now what?
Question further.
So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went.
I think that's obvious, good sir.
If that's true, then how can you know for sure the defendant left the channeling chamber at all? Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
It's true that the witness is not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, she has another witness up her sleeve, that's what. It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. I can't see a crack in her testimony.
What should we do?
For now, we should try to get more information out of her. After we get more information from her, we may be able to use it later to our advantages.
Do we have to press all the statements? Just now, you said those two. Who were the two people you were referring to?
I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir.
Lana's not a foreigner, despite how she talks.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocity English, not to mention she looked awful.
Atrocious. Atrocious.
Atrocity English.
Atrocious. I mean, you got the base word right. It was just the
Atrocity. Atrocity sounds better.
Atrocious. Okay. I can already see people in the Heartland gearing up for a riot.
I guess I have already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright. A repair bill?
Oh, thanks.
I'll send it
What'd
right
you do
back.
after that, Miss Faye?
I'll sue you.
I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? If there's a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. Yes, that is a very good point.
That time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which there was another.
Another what, madam?
Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself.
I want to hear the end of that sentence.
We're going to.
There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of that room? I simply
did not wish for there to be more victims.
Huh?
The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger. Is what I thought to myself.
Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye. This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us.
Looks like she caught us napping. That's my art for you.
That's enough. From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. And from what she said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber. I hope this isn't going to come back to bite us in the butt.
Now, let's take the next logical step.
And ask.
Where did the defendant go after leaving the chamber?
Bless you.
Chamber.
The
Oh god, my glasses on today. Really.
Shut the fuck up. I hate you.
That sentence was making me sneeze.
That sentence was making me sneeze. Eek. Let me see what he said.
Such a high pitched eek.
Yes, yes. That is exactly what we should. Yeah.
Be quiet, you. Now then, what the escapee See, because there's an extra E at the end.
Yeah.
So it's escape E, not escape.
I thought it was escape P.
When you get scared and you're trying to escape, but then you pee yourself. Escape pee. Had done what was she had gone to speak with a certain person.
Interesting. She went to speak with someone? Oh.
Or to be any meanie. To be that little redhead with the white hat. One that chews on it when she gets nervous.
No, that's impossible. It's gotta be Larry Butts.
Oh, butts.
Now you miss Larry again?
I miss butts. I've always missed butts. That's your line.
I want you to read it.
Excuse me?
Do it.
You better read it.
You read it, coward.
Why?
No balls.
I have way more lines than you. You read it.
But my throat's getting a little sore. And
I will fight you.
Oh, who?
I'll just say a whole pickle.
Who was it?
I need another. The prosecution calls Miss Innie Minnie, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. Oh, who'd have guessed? Who'd guessed? Who had guessed that be the chick?
when you
I think you can see where this is headed.
Yeah.
The two accomplices have come on the same day. Suspicious.
Very.
What is name and occupation? Okay, so my name is like Innie Minnie. I'm like researching like
Parapsychology.
parapsychology stuff at the university.
What is this parapsychology?
Let's see. It's like, I guess most people call it occult stuff.
Paranormal psychology. Because that's the para part. It's paranormal. So they took para and then psychology, so it's parapsychology. But if you separate that whole word out, it would be paranormal psychology. It's like what it parses out to.
I have to pee.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means. Get to use the restroom, go use the restroom.
Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself.
We're just kind of getting started. Now would be a good time to quickly rush off.
I don't really have to.
Oh, yes, sir.
I just thought it would be random enough to throw in and cut you off.
It worked.
It did. Now then, Miss Minnie. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct?
Nope.
Well, like I guess. If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is alright, isn't it, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine, for my sake. After the murder.
Like when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room.
Okay.
Like a little later, someone came into the room like really suddenly.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh my god, totally my sister.
Yeah.
I like hadn't seen her in like so long. I was so happy in like a sad way.
Gotcha.
My sister, she like told me something like totally terrible.
Interesting. Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister? Don't you mean the defendant, Maya Fey?
Really, now, Your Honor. Maya Fey is still in the middle of channeling at this time.
Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister?
Yes, Mimi Minnie. She was a nurse at a Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh, well, this is...
Witness. Like, yeah? In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it.
You're being very direct with your statements. One from Carmen.
Like, I totally, like, really have to. Of course.
She now has no emotion in her voice. Just, yes. Miss Minnie, please.
Miss Minnie, please.
She's thinking. Give her a minute. She'll get there eventually. Any moment now. Give it a moment.
Where you going?
To the store. She's gonna get me
Where you
sodas, and then she's gonna grab an ice cold soda, and then she's gonna grab soy sauce because she needs it for noodles, and then she's probably gonna grab maybe more French bread pizzas because I'm not sure if there's still any left, and I didn't get any.
Hey.
And she's also gonna grab Oreos.
Shh. Oh, if it's not on the list, and you know it.
She's gonna grab spaghetti.
Can you shut up? Can you get the tiny bread rolls? French bread? Like the one that comes in the bag? Wait, they all come in a bag.
I think she's talking about maybe the little bread rolls that you get at Thanksgiving. Those type of little tiny, like, little buns.
No. The long one, you cut up into little tiny ones, and then we put butter on it and we bake it.
Oh, French bread? Just basic French bread.
Baguette!
Well, it's also known as French bread, but yeah.
Baguette!
Which is a French
baguette!
bread. Which is a...
But it's the tiny one. Baguette! Can we get baguette? Just one. Or two if you love me, but one.
Is it all just for you?
No, I was for the house.
The way you made it sound, it didn't sound good.
I just want a baguette.
Okay.
Cut it up, put butter on it, throw it in the oven, bake it, and you have deliciousness.
With soy sauce and soda.
And a baguette.
And now it's become French breads,
Whoa.
Oreos,
Whoa.
Spaghetti supplies, maybe
Got that part this morning.
maybe Parmesan chicken supplies, and a baguette.
I don't know where he's at.
Yeah, I bought spaghetti stuff this morning.
Do we have Parmesan cheese?
I don't know. You wouldn't have to thing on your thing. That wouldn't be a problem. So you finna have to go check.
Why can't you check when you're going that way?
Because I don't want to go buy.
Is spaghetti the plan for dinner tonight?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
I don't know. You asking for the baguette, and you're asking for the fucking Parmesan
No,
cheese?
I just want the baguette just to have a baguette.
I don't know. Text me. I'm just not.
Coco Mom's gone. She walked away, guys. We have to wait for her to come back. Oh, she back.
Oh, yeah.
Coco.
Thank you, Mother.
And she's gone again. You know what? I'm gonna sip some of this lemonade. What you gonna do? Oh, man. That is tart. I mean, she really lived like that. Jesus. She better not forget her trash when she leaves. Gonna be a bit upsetty spaghetti if she leaves her trash in here. So I'm really excited for Pikmin 4. I just need to set up the Switch and stuff, which I will do probably maybe later today. Make sure it's all working and stuff. That's probably the goal. You can let him over if you want.
No, it's too hot over here. He has to stay over there.
Fair enough. Poor boy. I always feel bad leaving him out there. But I read it. Read it. Unit. We need Parma cheese. Why are you shushing me?
Do we have butter?
Do we have butter? You don't have to whisper this. Do you have to get up and go check if we have butter right now? Yeah, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Take your fucking time, sweetheart. Yeah.
I will.
You have a good one.
Tell them about your day.
My day was actually pretty good. I swept floors. I cleaned up the floors. I had to throw away a bunch of trash. It wasn't too bad. Threw away a bunch of airbags at the warehouse. I found this big ass stack of stuff that was knocked over. That I don't know how they managed to knock over a bunch of boxes of like glass and stuff, because it seemed like it was perfectly fine stacked. It looks like there were 2 stacks, and like when they went to go put the second stack in, it like pushed over the entirety of another stack by like accident, and it was just it's a mess. But I'm not being asked to clean it up yet, so I'm gonna pretend it's not my problem, and that's how I go about my day.
Go over there with you. Buddy?
Poor sweaty hot boy.
I also got myself an orange juice.
I see the orange juice.
Yeah.
I
Sorry about getting another pickle, but the jar was...
It was closed, and you weren't gonna waste another 20 minutes on the jar.
Yeah.
What if you just bought the jar and here to open it up?
Now I have to take the whole jar back.
It would be a process.
Anyways. We're all good here? You're done telling them about your day?
Yeah, it's a pretty simple day.
Okay.
I mostly just sweep the floors all day at work and throw away garbage. Told them how I found this big old stack of glass that was knocked down and stuff. It was pretty crazy.
Wow. My sister, like, this is what she said to me.
Attorney's badge. What'd she say?
That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills.
Oh, God.
I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Innie?
She took her revenge? Are you sure that's what she said?
Yes. There, are you satisfied, Your Honor?
I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge.
It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as true.
Are you having trouble opening the orange
I didn't
juice?
want to spill the orange juice.
Okay.
The end.
What do you think, Mr. Wright? So it seems like all the loose ends are accounted for. This... It's a full-ass thing of orange juice. I swear to fucking God. Put the fear of God in you. This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie?
Of course it was, Felix.
Please stop reading my mind.
Wasting time.
Mia. Mia. What do you mean?
Well, it's constructed.
It's well constructed.
Well, it's...
Constructed? you were fucked up where it was. It wasn't even, it's well constructed. No, it's well, it's constructed.
It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies.
Poetic as fuck. Anyway, Your Honor, there is no room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the truth behind this murder.
Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out and more foolishly foolish, terrible.
Drabble.
Terrible.
Drabble.
Terrible. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last.
Drabble.
Terrible.
Okay. New Danimals Darables. Fun dares to do with your friends, like... I dare you to play Russian roulette. No, God! No, nothing?
Ain't nothing wrong with some fun Russian roulette. I used to play that all the time with my friends.
I don't have a lot of friends anymore.
I don't.
Oh, God. Like when the channeling started, I was sleeping in this.
Okay.
Like a little later, someone came into my room, like really suddenly. I was like, oh my God, it's totally my sister. Are you absolutely sure?
I guess.
You guess?
Originals.
Was it or was it not your sister who entered?
Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith.
First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child.
Wow.
But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer. Well, Mr. Wright, the defense rests.
Well, that was a colossal waste of my time. Now that witness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Minnie?
Anemone. I haven't seen you so long. I was happy in like a sad way.
Don't do it.
You were happy in a sad way?
Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister.
But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again?
But like, maybe if I was like someone who didn't know about like the occult, but I know all about the Karain channeling technique. The point here is that the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister. Yeah, like that's what she said.
Should I drop this line of questioning?
No.
Aggressive death slam. So you really didn't think anything strange with the whole encounter?
No. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to, like, think anything was strange.
But... Ah!
Don't keep badgering her.
You know the phrase objection. Could you try using it once in a while? Mr. Wright, this question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister. Is it really that important?
Sure.
It is very important, although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. Alright, Mr. Wright. Miss Minnie, please amend your testimony.
Okay. Totally cool with that. I wasn't scared at all, and her costume looked totally normal.
So, there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance?
Like, yeah, nothing was, like, weird.
Maya, yeah, is talking to herself like she's found something wrong.
That's impossible.
What?
That's impossible.
You know, you could chime in. You've been allowed to chime in before. Feel free to, like, tell me the answer to the problem.
2 + 2 = fish, Nevis.
What?
It's factual. Like, is everything okay? Can I, like, go on?
So,
My sister, she told me something terrible. Totally terrible.
what now?
I'll keep her.
Something terrible? What was that thing she told you?
Huh? Like, didn't I just, like, tell you about it? Did you, like, forget already? A foolish fool with a foolish sigh, for a brain only speaks foolishly with foolish words.
How rude. Well, excuse me, princess! Anyway, should I ask to hear the story again?
No.
I did just hear the story. It's not like my memory is that bad.
Alright, try.
Actually, the defense is fine and does not need to hear the story again. Very well. You may continue your testimony, Miss Minnie. I know there has to be something here I can use, but where?
She really has put a lot into this lie, didn't she?
That and shy.
Yes, she-
Hi, boy. What? What? I'm allowed to pet him too.
You just took him from me.
You're just mad he likes me more.
No remorse.
Ow, ow,
Beat
ow,
you up.
ow,
I'm gonna beat you up.
ow.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Stop it.
I'm beating you up.
Ow.
I'm beating you up.
You're beaching me up? Where'd all the sand come from? Why do I hear the sound of the ocean? What's going on? You're getting beached up, kid. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but...
That's why they call me Mystic Coco. I summon the earth.
Did you read this?
Oh, we can't rush this. Let's take it slowly, one step at a time. She bound to slip up somewhere, and with the power of friendship, we can do it. Don't give up, but don't get careless, okay? Remember, calm and collected.
All right, go ahead. I got Oreos. Come on, Coco, you gotta know this one. This is the easy one.
You pull out a freaking...
And some Belvita, cinnamon brown sugar, energy bars for breakfast. They guarantee 4 hours of energy. They're not half bad. Oh, that's good water. Look through all the statements. Later. Oh my god, it's my sister. I was like scared. Her costume looked totally normal. What? Our sister, like, she told me something like totally terrible. Now we get to look at the court record if you have any problems.
I have a lot of problems.
The answer might be fairly obvious if you consider what she would look like. After the murder. You have the controller right there. You can use the controller if you wanted to.
Controller is nothing but a chicken wing.
You can always save if you want to before you present something. Oh, you want me
Are you eating the energy bars?
Yeah? Do you like one?
No.
They just taste like graham crackers. Okay. Did you want me to save for you? Or did you want me to sit
Yeah,
there?
I don't know how to save.
Once we get out of here, then we press pause.
There are no buttons.
Oh, go, Coco. How am I out?
The ball, obviously. I mean, I've pushed it that many times.
That was a very well spun line, Miss Innie. Nani?
What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is.
Stealing my lines now? Are we, Phoenix?
Miss ignore. She can't hurt you if we don't give her acknowledgement. Miss Minnie, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah,
I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this.
the blood spray.
Miss Minnie, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat. Gotcha. So you can do is, Order! Miss Minnie, what is the meaning of this? Oh, she batting her hat. Miss Minnie?
I'm thinking, don't interrupt me.
And
what are you staring about, Your Honor? That witness, her personality did a complete 180 there.
Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though.
Hers more than others. First of all, calm yourself, witness. Like, I'm sorry. I, didn't mean to snap. Now, hurry up with the testimony.
If you please. The judge still looks not shaken up. What I hope he's gonna be. After the murder, part 2.
Like, the side room was, kind of dark, you know? So, the costume is, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in.
Okay.
So, and I, persuaded my sister it wasn't persuaded?
Yeah, persuaded.
My sister, it wasn't, right to do something like that. And then, I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
Yes, now I see. You've given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood. What the fuck is that? Is that a penguin?
It's a blob.
Are you poking the blob next to the penguin?
Yeah. Oh, that's a bird. It's a finch.
Is this supposed to be a self-help app that you do literally no self-help with, but you're just doing it because it makes numbers go up?
It's a game, Nevis. You relax.
It's meant to be a self-help.
hatching another egg. I got a robot. And a dog. Got a robot and a dog and a blob.
You can have a dog. Good boy.
You think like thanks, Gramps.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? Alright, I guess not. Very well. You may question the witness. We gotta find something, Coco. You cracked her once. We can do it again.
Crack her once, crack her twice, crack.
Like, the side room was, like, kind of dark, you know?
Back it up.
The costume is... Oh, okay. Just... Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room.
Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court. Like, that's right.
Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Minnie's?
You're such a hopeless cause, witness. You're such a hopeless cause. Witness, you may feel free to ignore this tyrant.
Trite.
Tyrant little man.
Trite. Okay.
Tyrant. Like, okay.
Can't breathe. Let me out of here.
She called you a little man.
So, like, the costume is, like, purple, right? The blood totally blended in. You didn't see the blood?
Like that.
But she must have had a gun with her at the time as well.
That's,
Are you gonna tell me next that you didn't even notice the gun either?
I, like, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, like, her face. Continue.
And I, like, persuaded my sister it wasn't, like, right to do something like that.
Oh.
And what was your sister, Miss Mimi Minnie, like at that time?
Well, she was, like, totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think, like, she knew. She, like, said she did something really bad. And, like, she said she wanted to go with me to, like, apologize to Miss Morgan.
Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you?
Like, yeah.
And then, like, I took her to the training sister. Was your sister calm by that time?
Like, I guess so. I guess maybe, like, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better. I'd like to feel a lot better, too. Mr. Phoenix Wright, the sooner the better.
She says with her whip at the ready.
And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know?
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Minnie?
Sure.
Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of place? Huh? What do you mean? Like, when do you mean?
When you... Perhaps, maybe... When, could possibly be...
All of them?
Up to you. Pick whichever one you want. Pick whichever one you think might be the most important based off the evidence we have. I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
Like, no, nothing strange.
She answered rather quickly. Now what?
For sure.
Think harder. I know you can remember something.
I totally can't.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. You think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is all that important?
It's very important.
I ask because it's very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this. Very well. Miss Minnie, if you will please include a statement about this in your testimony.
Like, I don't get why, but okay. Like, I didn't see anyone on the way to, like, the channeling chamber. She would have seen Pearl playing in the hallway. Maybe the ball. Pearl's favorite toy. She was playing with it. Yeah. Right?
I think it was the end.
Sorry, I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's alright.
Should have never doubted you.
That's the problem when you have evidence that, like, they both could kind of point towards the same thing. And there's the music stop. I finally found the fault, or I guess, in your case, the crack in your perfect lie. Take a look at this urn. Even the boy was scared. It's okay, boy. It's okay. It's okay.
Like, urn?
There are cracks. Do you see them?
So, like, what does that prove? Who cares about some worn out old urn? Like, yeah. I already, like, said I didn't see, like, anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. I didn't, like, totally say anything about, like, an urn, did I?
Looks like you still don't understand. I propose that if you had really been walking along the winding way at that time, there was no way you could not have seen this person.
Pearly. Pearly, 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 pearly. Pearly, pearly.
Clicks a lot of that last second. I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay. Yes, and how is this child relevant? It just so happens at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the central garden. Oh. And she just happened to break this urn. Oh. Oh!
Wait, she broke the urn?
Yep, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball.
Uh-oh, we switched on her.
Listen, she won't even know about it. It'll be fine. And Pearl was the one who put it back together, while sitting right in the middle of the winding way.
Oh, wow. What?
That's an image.
That's an image. That should be the thumbnail.
Listen, I look up pictures on the internet, and it's hard to get rid of the box and stuff. So I just take like the pictures that are nice and clean, and I just take them off the wiki. Okay, what do you want from me? I just take them off the wiki. Miss Minnie. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind.
Grr.
I think I've sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Minnie. You are a masterful liar. I mean, we kind of caught her pretty quick. Is she really that good at... Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say. The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness.
Ayo!
So, Miss Minnie, tell us the truth.
Phoenix stand for himself for once! Woo!
He has a spine.
About what?
About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course.
The witness just testified about that. Yeah, that's right. I was like sleeping in the side room.
Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room?
No, we don't trust her.
There's no way. Your lies end here.
Who are you?
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible, because there's a clear contradiction here. A contradiction? Where is this contradiction?
Oh no.
What?
Where's the contradiction?
Where is the contradiction?
I don't know, Travis. I don't know.
There's an option you could click.
Help me, Mia!
I may have overreached on this one. Is there really a contradiction somewhere?
Don't worry, you're on the right path, Phoenix. It might be a little hard for you to see the contradiction, but it's there. So just this once, do you want me to help you out? Yeah.
Click! Yeah, please help me. Please, I need your help right now.
Hold on, first calm down, Phoenix. Good. Yeah, take a deep breath. Get your chakras together.
Pet the support animal. Oh, good boy.
That girl, she slipped up with her words.
Her words?
If she really was in the side room the entire time, then she just testified about something she shouldn't have any knowledge of.
And what is that?
The rest is for you to figure out on your own.
That's
Okay,
right.
Riddles.
What is your answer?
Miss Riddles.
I know. You just gotta love games like this. It's like, I know exactly what happened here. You gonna tell us? So maybe you should figure it out. I mean, I'm doing it to you because I'm just an older brother bullying younger sister thing. But these people are literally fighting for their friend's life. You know? Maybe now's not the time to be like, you figure it out. Like, how about no? How about no? How about you just tell me? Okay, time to add another bluff to the pile. The witness says that during the actual murder she was asleep in the side room. Now I say that's not possible because there's a clear contradiction here. Contradiction? Where's this contradiction?
In her words.
Earlier in your testimony, Miss Minnie, you made the following statement.
And like Miss Morgan was the only one in the challenge chamber, you know?
It's true that at the time both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So what does that have anything to do?
It's very simple. Miss Minnie, how did you know that fact?
How?
I can see that Miss Fay was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Minnie, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by way of the winding way.
Well, this is really proof she was in the room.
But look at the manor guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way. Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Minnie, please answer the question.
Don't ask the question off of just a bit.
Baseless.
I know what the word is. Baseless assumption, if you please.
Are you calling me not based? You son of a bitch.
Not based.
You son of a bitch.
But I suppose since you've put it on the table, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Oh.
You might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Now's your chance, Phoenix.
Yeah.
The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eeny Meeny.
The fuck happened to your voice?
Sorry, the demons are kicking in. So now it's time to prove it.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place?
In the channeling chamber. Inside.
Miss Vinny was here, of course. What? But that's the channeling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene?
You're goddamn right. That's right. Miss Vinny was at the scene of the crime. Order, order, order! That's why that is. Ah! Fuck! Ah, my eye! That was my eye! Ah! Ah! Fuck!
Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were the only two in the chamber when the short channeling started.
Coco, it's not a race. It's okay. You want to try it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started.
Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Simple. Miss Innie Minnie was hiding in the scene of the crime.
I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding? Uh-oh. Was she back there?
Back where? Back here?
Behind the screen. She was behind the screen in the box.
Back here?
More towards where the bull was.
Back here?
Yeah.
Here, of course. But behind the folding screen.
Ah! Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anybody was hanging out behind that folding screen. See, you stupid jack. I think got holes in it now.
Probably because of all the biting.
Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball.
Just getting more angry.
And no likes anymore.
It's starting to look like pizza dough.
I was thinking slime.
Fair enough. No, Miss Minnie. One so young as you shouldn't be saying.
Shut it, Gramps. As if you know exactly how old I am.
I'm sorry. It's like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. Oh, she's spinning the hat. Oh God, she's cool. God, oh no, she's cool. The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this.
Give me that mouse. I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna
Hit the
click
button.
here. I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna click here.
Miss Vinny, how were you able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box. Oh shit, the music got quit.
Ah! That tiny little box, no person could fit in that.
I'm sorry, but your theory has already been disproven. Lana disproved you when she was hiding from me in it.
But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with this murder at all. That's right, I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there, in the side room, the whole time.
Mr. Wright? Do you think you could prove where this clothing box was at the time of the crime?
Yes.
And now I present the piece of evidence that will prove the clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Go to the... I would say the ball.
This ball.
What does it say? No. Never mind. Not the ball.
You gotta prove that this box was at the crime scene.
It's gonna be the bullet holes.
Mm-hmm.
Do we present the screen?
It also has a bullet hole.
Or do we present the box?
I don't think we can represent the box again, so we could try the folding screen.
Uh-oh.
Take a look at this clothing box.
You're so stupid, as if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing.
Oh, this? What on earth? What?
I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before?
The folding screen. It had a hole at the same height.
That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Minnie, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Order! Order! So what you're saying...
Then Mr. Fink's right. What about this picture? Are you saying that this person in this photo is Miss Any Minnie?
That is exactly what I am saying! I don't know how I got here. I'm scared. Miss Any Minnie, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. The masquerade as Maya Fey. She had a plan from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and then pin the blame on my client.
No, stop. I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, then Mr. Fink's right, then I have a proposition.
Okay.
This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the scene of the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, then fled the scene of the crime?
Yep.
It's not possible for one person to do that by herself. Correct?
It really is impossible for one person to do it. Do all the preparation, that is. Ow!
Need I remind you of foolish receive?
Yeah, the foolish receive no mercy.
The foolish receive no mercy.
Wait, Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct?
What? Can't be serious.
She get mad. Miss Minnie, you had an accomplice.
It was Morgan Freeman. Grr, this person.
If it wasn't someone from Kieran Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have that box to use.
Morgan Fay?
Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier? What do you have to say to this, Miss Minnie?
Did you get a baguette?
Yes, I expect some from my afterwork snack.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you get Oreos?
Yes.
Did you get French breads?
I didn't need to. There were still 3 in there. Did you look in the box?
But now we have more, and we eat them a lot, so I can have a lot. Did you get fresh cold sodas?
Woo! That's how Mom felt. Why'd you steal my line when I already read it?
I wanted a grr. Yep, that's what he said. You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it? Where am I? What's going on? I think this is what really happened.
Ooh.
The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then, the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other 2, both of whom who had their eyes closed. This isn't zero sugar, but it is a Pepsi Cola. I'll take it. The murderer crept silent. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then she stabbed Dr. Gray with the knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime.
But that's when something unexpected happened.
Unexpected? Yes. Turns out the victim was from Texas. No. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. At the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. It almost hit Maya. Maya could have gotten got from that bullet. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and... After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room. Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear, which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Click. Miss Minnie, she immediately covered her own costume with blood. Click. And pretended to be Maya Fey. Oof!
But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through.
Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fay chased us out.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry before there are more victims here.
What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind the murder.
Ha!
Who is that laughing at a time like this? Ah!
Oh, you simpleton. Simple-minded fools. I'm sorry. Are you still, by chance, evolving?
What is it this time? Miss Von Karma, surely.
Of course it was me. Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would lose due to something this petty?
What in the world? Remember, we're on TV too.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area.
And that is?
If this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble?
Excuse me?
Working together with a medium, pretending to be one putting on this whole act? What reason would she have for such foolish things?
I'm sorry, it's not my job to prove motive, okay? That's on you. Last time I checked.
But it's very easy to prove it.
What? Well, that's,
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Innie Minnie want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive.
Motive? That's... I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is the reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? Dangerous to me. The reason you want Dr. Gray dead is this.
Got to kill your sister.
Patients died. The article about the car accident.
It'd be the car accident? Ha! Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix, right?
Just great. Not even she's calling me by my full name.
You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death?
Yes! Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And do you want to say I want to take revenge based on nothing?
Well, what do you mean by that?
See now, stupid Gramps.
Oh.
I'm going to explain, so please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I wanted revenge, then I wouldn't have waited this long. Besides, the guy that thought of the spirit thing was Dr. Gray.
Mm.
It was a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know?
She's back to her airhead persona. However, you see... Ow!
Pathetic, Mr. Right.
Fuck! You somehow hit my tongue when my mouth was open!
Should be Mr. Pathetic, Mr. Pathetic Phoenix Wright.
Oh man, that's gonna suck when I drink something sour.
PPW.
My mouth's not fucked.
Now your name is PP. Your name is PP. Pathetic Phoenix. PP. You failed to support your own theory. The end.
I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Minnie has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason for Miss Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan. You didn't even have any truly decisive piece of evidence to demonstrate your point.
Test takes so many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn to take your place.
What happened? I thought I had her for sure.
See? It's just as I told you.
Hmm?
I hope you liked your slice of humble pie.
Oh. Very well. I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Innie Minnie.
Objection!
Hold it!
It was a hold it on an objection, my bad. Your Honor, please allow the defense 1 more minute.
Alright. Just, sure.
You can't lose here. I have faith in you. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix.
Nada.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But regardless, that girl trained for this crime.
Really?
Listen, Phoenix.
Lay all the color in the world, girl. How are you doing this?
Everything happens for a reason. God's plan. There's a reason for what she had to kill Miss Dr. Gray. And it also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
The time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. You want to say that you can prove Miss Minnie had a motive then. Why did she kill the victim this way? Can you provide the reason? Can I? Can I really do this?
Yeah.
I am not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on no matter what.
I Mr. Phoenix, so you can do this now.
I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Minnie had a motive. Remember I said the whip hit him in the tongue?
Talk properly.
It's part of the can. Ow! I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Minnie had a motive.
Too bad you're too late.
In the sun.
My cross-examination has already ended after all. Egg! Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix, right?
This didn't work out for her last time, and yet she wants
They
to.
always be giving us chances.
It's their fucking fault.
What? You're supposed to be on my side. Hey! Yvonne Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. We put your dad in jail.
He's rotting in a cell!
'Cause of us. And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my
40
way.
years, perfect cases. Met us one time and took a fat L. So fat, he's in prison.
Yeah! Your dad sucks.
Think you could one-up us? Get the fuck out of here, kid.
No way!
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Hey, wait a second,
Pardon, Miss.
Woo, 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 woo,
She almost got away with it.
woo, woo.
All one Karma had to say was no, and that would have been the end of it. But her ego will be her own downfall. You fucking good? Jesus Christ. I'm the one drinking a goddamn soda here, and yet you're getting more hyper than me.
I'm a Looney Tune. I'm more for rockets today. I could use another pickle. Is it really true about my aunt?
I'm afraid so, Mia. There's
Maya,
no way Eni could have...
Maya,
Maya.
Maya.
That's what I said.
No, it wasn't. You need to say it right.
I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Eni could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan. Unless you helped, which would be really weird.
Why would you do yourself like that?
You're playing yourself, kid.
That's terrible. Why would my aunt... Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, right? Hey, yo!
Ack!
Ack! Miss Von Karma!
I thought it would have been my line.
It was my line!
I know.
Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Actually,
We did everything
We
to
did.
that man. We ratioed him pretty hard. He is canceled on Twitter.
Maya, do you forget that he tased us?
Did you forget that part? Did you forget the part where I took a metal detector to his arm?
Don't you have...
I
something-
cross-examined a parrot.
Don't you have something better to worry about? Say your own situation. Looking down on me even though we're the same age.
Are you done yet? You caused enough pain and suffering. Poopy
Me.
butt face.
You forgot the word me. You caused me enough pain and suffering.
I did. You've caused me enough pain and suffering, you meanie butt face. I messed up, and I'm willing to go back and correct it.
Good job.
Unlike you.
Not yet. Period.
Did you say not yet?
Yet. Backwards.
You said yet.
No, because you wanted to come at me.
And I said I would correct the mistake, which I did, and you haven't.
My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat.
But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back.
Ayo!
God damn! Like, the CSY like security guard run. He talks.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion, and then we'll know who the real winner is. Why did?
You're not fucking up the W Street.
Why did she get? Why did she get sent off to Germany?
She just lived in Germany and just hit her thing.
Are they German?
Didn't Emma also get sent off to Germany? That's where Miles took her to Germany to get better training. Maybe Germany's just better than us at law. Who knows? Maybe, I mean, they're allowed to bring whips. For all I know, they're allowed to bring knives and guns in there. For all I know, like maybe German court just go crazy.
I don't think
German court go crazy with it.
I don't think that's German court.
Who knows?
Have you ever been inside a German courtroom?
No, but she has, and she's able to bring in whips. Like, who knows how crazy it gets in there?
Maybe she just knows that it's America.
Do you think American court lets you just bring whips in it?
Yeah.
You can't just bring a whip into an American courtroom. I don't think that flies. Stop looking at me like you know. Stop looking at me.
Just gotta hide it well.
Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Miss Innie Minnie has a motive? No, Your Honor. Yes, I believe I can. Innie Minnie and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. What is it? Coco, what?
Don't worry about it.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Okay.
The orange juice. It's the orange juice and the pickle. It's gone to my brain.
I don't. Alright. Miss Minnie, please testify to this court about your car accident last year.
I felt like you wanted to ask me about my day.
Well, I mean, fuck it. How was your day so far? I mean, you seemed pretty stressed out there earlier. Were you able to cool off? Did you get a tea in the break room?
But motive. My motive.
No, I'm more interested in your day.
No. Don't worry about my
Honestly,
day.
where'd you get that hat? It's pretty fly, not gonna lie.
Don't worry about my day.
You think I could rock that?
I don't see the point in bringing up the past.
I'm just curious. Miss Minnie, if you please, tell me about your day.
Shut up. Okay, I totally didn't think it'll do any good, but...
Last year's day. Accident.
That was last year in May. Something really bad happened at my sister's clinic around then. And the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while driving. I was totally pooped too, so I fell asleep in the passenger seat. I woke up because of a jolt, and it was a sea of flames around me. I was opened the door and got away.
She saw you jump. Anyway. I think I've heard of this incident. There was all the talk at the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Aha!
Those were mainly rumors, totally baseless gossip.
Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
I know it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Minnie's sister.
Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle.
Yeah. I say we go at it acute.
I'm leaning more right.
No, I think acute would really do it.
But it's perfect 90 degrees. Easy money.
I don't think so.
Well, at least we could both agree that our two singles ain't it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. At least we agree. Deuces are cringe. That was like last year in May.
I just don't think that they're right for this situation. I don't think they're cringe. Generally, like, under every circumstances. I mean, like, at this current matter, yeah.
But like overall,
But overall, I think they're okay.
I don't think they're okay.
Well,
Why you gotta be so wide for it?
why does right angle have to be so straight? Why does acute have to be so small? What's wrong with obtuse being wide?
It takes up too much space.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's the man spreading of angles. 90 degrees, perfectly fine. You're in your space. Acute angles, you're being considerate. You're trying to take up as little space as possible. Very kind, very considerate. Obtuse angles, they don't give a fuck. They'll eat up everybody's space. See, this is an obtuse angle. This is a 90 degree angle. And then this is an acute angle. See?
Darn it! Well,
I remembered. Rico asked me to clean his room and he gave me $40 for it.
yeah.
I gotta finish this up soon. And then watch that be Rico. But Rico's usually out, so hopefully I could do it. What's up? Car crash. Two women, one an escape. Ongoing investigation reveals the driver falling asleep. Played totally tired, dropped off to sleep. There was a crash. Woke up, flames, half asleep, opened the door. But I opened the right door and like got out. Else it needs to be believed. The one driving car is Minnie. He may have killed people. That was like last year in May. Like something like Billy happened to like at my sister's clinic around then. Okay. And like the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. I was like totally pooped, so I fell asleep in the passenger seat. I like woke up because of a jolt and there was a sea of flames around me. Then I like opened the door and like got away. There's gotta be some sort of secret sleeping in this testimony.
Sleeping.
Her sister died because she fell asleep at the wheel.
Sleeping.
Coco's still funny.
Yeah, so let's find the one crushing contradiction and then this.
So the over to Bay. Really bad at the clinic.
Alright,
Now
let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Or do you just want to jump straight to the whole sleeping thing?
I mean, do we really need to know that like the bad thing happened in May?
Okay, fine. Do what you were going to do. Do what you were going to do.
No, I was just reading it.
See you then.
See ya. Then like something really bad happened at the clinic.
Still exist. I just don't exist.
You stay in your room.
You looked past me and said, bye, Nevis.
Because I'm cool. I'm cool like that.
You would say bye, Coco.
Yeah.
I would slay
Yeah, that's how cool I am.
No, you're
I engulf other people out of the equation because that's how cool I am.
See, this is why I don't like people.
You don't leave your room.
I don't leave my room, and yet Adrian says bye to me. Adrian came to my room, knocked on the door, and said, bye, Coco. Adrian said bye.
Maybe I don't know you like that.
Sitting right here.
You're not high
He's
enough.
been coming over for years. What are you talking about?
You're not high enough on the social link. I don't know what you want. You're a 2 and you're expecting a 5 out of him in terms of reaction. You need to get higher on the social link.
You know what?
What?
Your friends just suck.
First off,
They're not your friends. I know.
they're my acquaintances. Totally driving. I was super pooped, so I fell asleep in the passenger seat.
We're talking about being pooped.
Night at the accident, my sister was like totally tired, but she was still driving.
I have no clue.
I mean, because I told you I didn't really think you should press the other statements, it doesn't mean you can't press any statement.
Oh, now I'm allowed to press statements.
I just didn't think the other 2 statements were that important.
Yeah, and we thought the same thing about the first 2 of her other testimony, but then they ended up being the important ones that we needed to click.
What, you mean Morgan?
No. Minnie.
Yeah, there's sometimes where they tell you to press every single statement, but like... You don't know that until they say it. Anyway.
The least important ones that I was like, yeah, those are basic facts. I skipped over them, and then we needed to click those ones specifically to further along the story.
She was totally tired? You mean exhausted? No. Those words are not synonymous with each other.
She had to talk to the police and was being investigated every day.
Like...
It was a total terrible situation.
Like... It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh? Goddamn, Phoenix. Okay.
That's harder. I like the spice.
So
Phoenix.
then, why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
I mean, switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True, true.
But like, I don't like have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Minnie.
Miss Minnie, please amend your testimony.
Okay. Okay. I pooped. You.
I will kick you in your chest.
Wish you would. That's my shoulder.
Coco. Coco, dude, you are tempting fate.
I'm having a roundhouse kick, because then I'd kick the fuck out of the microphone,
Yeah.
and I'd have to move that thing. But I catch you in this hallway at any point.
So the new statement is, I like didn't have my license, so like I couldn't take over driving for her. That's a new statement. What you doing, Coco?
I don't know, Elvis.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
What you doing?
No, not sure.
Miss Minnie, that was a lame lie just now. That was pretty
lame.
uncool. Could have been a cool lie. You could have said, like, your parents were astronauts, but no, you did a lame one.
Astronauts.
You could have said you had a pet T-Rex. That would have been pretty cool.
Like, what do you mean?
Oh, shit. I know you have a license back then.
Have a license.
I know you have a license. Because we're time travelers. We teleported a year back in time. You missed it. You looked away. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Minnie?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I have, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Horty, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What are you talking about, that pervert fake clinic director?
Yeah, the perverted fake clinic director. I wasn't even done!
Wanna finish that line?
Okay, I guess we have to wait. We're waiting. We're waiting. I mean, I didn't even click the button. It happened anyway. Yes, that perverted fake clinical doctor. And how did you know he was perverted? Ow!
Non-gas! Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November.
What? November?
The accident happened last May. That's half a year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix, right?
What in the... That's what happened, Mr. Wright. The time of the accident, Miss Minnie did not have a driver's license. Ow!
Cry, my whip will accommodate.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not switch drivers.
I'm, like, glad you get it, but, like, even if I had my license, I, like, didn't think my sister would, like, let me drive.
Ow!
Yow! Don't just stand there, mean yourself.
Whoa, that sounded really weird. Not you too,
Yeah.
Pearl, with the whip and ow! And, okay, Mia. With the whip and the pain and the ow and the oof and the...
Miss Minnie, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway?
You don't get to chime in when you had the answer and you didn't want to give it, okay? Shh, quiet from the bench. Miss Minnie, why did you not... Will you just
No.
fucking bite my shoulder?
No.
You're freaking...
No camera, no video, proof and evidence of it. Won't hold up in a court. That's because...
I don't understand it. I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony, Miss Minnie, if you please. Stop trying to bite me.
No video proof. Where's proof? Where's evidence? I'm all the way over here, next to the fan. Hear me hitting the fan?
We're sitting next to each other. You can hit the fan and still be close enough to... Stop mouthing, they don't know that. You back the fuck away from me!
Like how annoying.
Yeah, I agree. Will you... I will punch you.
Oops, like, sorry, didn't mean to be mean.
I wouldn't be allowed.
Be around. Like around that time, I was like really getting really close to getting my license. My sis was like totally a big fan of cars and like really valued them. She had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She like would say things like, "No way am I letting you newbie drive my car." So like that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too.
I think she ordered something off of Amazon, but needs a code off my phone.
Where'd you get
No.
on- where'd you get
No.
on-
No.
I got him, Mom. You take that coat. You take all of his money. Empty the bank account.
No!
Let's run away together.
Why is this so
Ah!
small?
Wait, what?
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 Huh. You know what's funny? I was like, I need a switch.
This is what you realize.
I just realized there's a switch dock on my floor.
What do you think you're doing?
He's,
Your booty cheeks.
he's currently passing the vibe check.
Now you have to rubbing their booty cheeks all over the place. No sirree. No sirree.
I see a bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about Coco. Wait. I was gonna ask her if she was gonna go out. Could she take the bottles? But she isn't. Well then, I guess they just sit here. Not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but I wouldn't be allowed. Hey, boy. Uh-oh. Coco, I was gonna ask you to take the water bottles and dump them for me. And you could have dumped your orange juice. No, well.
Why don't you just do it yourself?
I would. I was just gonna ask since you were getting up and going over there.
You don't know where I was going.
You literally have a pickle.
Nobody
You
knows
walk towards the kitchen,
Nobody
which
knows
would have
that.
been next to the recycle bin. Oh my god, you could just eat the butt.
You could just quit complaining about life and get it together.
I don't complain about life. If anything, it's everyone else around me that complains about their lives. I'm pretty content.
Look at you complaining about your life, having other people complain about your life in your life.
That's not me complaining about it. That's me sharing a fact.
That's you complaining about it.
That's me sharing a
You
fact.
sounded upset about it. You were complaining.
I wasn't complaining. I was
That's
just
not
sharing a
you
fact.
stating the fact. That's just you complaining about something.
I'm not complaining. I was just saying that's what people do.
That. Oh.
What do you mean? I was just saying that's what people say around me.
Oh, are you complaining now that I'm pressing you?
I'm not complaining about you pressing me.
Well, somebody's getting upset. Soon he's gonna start complaining about that to other people.
I'm not complaining about me getting it. What?
Oh, look who's getting upset.
I'm not getting upset.
Oh, look who's upset. He's spaghetti. Why is your voice going up 3 octaves? Master plan.
Anyway. Like, around the time I was, like, getting really close to getting my license. This is unnecessary. Just spams the button. I'm sorry, Coco. You pressed the wrong statement. As punishment, I will now deck you really hard in the face. So, what do you mean by really close?
Like, I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called.
Permit?
Wow, a big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is?
Well, this lawyer's never had a permit.
Ah! Ignorance is to be whipped.
What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense.
It's like, may I continue?
My sister's like totally a big fan of cars. She valued cars? How much would you say she valued her car?
Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, a drop of rain. And, like, she would notice if somebody, like, touched the car doors with dirty hands.
In that case, why bother taking your car out of the garage ever? You're just wagging your finger. You gotta use your words, Coco. I don't know what you want from me. I'm confused. I'm scared and frightened. Now you're gesturing. Are you signaling the aliens to come get me? What's going on right now? I don't, what? I'm confused by these gestures and I'm frightened and scared! You don't even have a pickle, but, oh, now you're taking another bite at the pickle so you can't talk again. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. Oh! It went away. I don't know what you want from me. I'm still not getting it. You're gonna have to spell it out for me. Got you. You could just press the button.
I need you to press the button.
Why do I need to press the button? You could just press the button. You just press the button. It didn't even work.
Press the button, Lewis. Why are you being complicated?
I don't know what you want from me. What do you want from me?
Put out your pointer finger.
No.
Put out your
What button do you need me to press?
Put out.
Why don't you just tell me what button you need to press?
I'm gonna help you.
Why don't you just tell me what button you need? No, I'm scared. I don't want to mess this up, Coco. This is very important.
It's easy. The mouse is already on it. You just gotta push the button.
I don't know what button you want me to press.
You push the button.
I'm scared to push whatever button. You haven't told me what button to push, Coco. It's gonna be a
The
bit of...
button that it's on. You just simply boop. Just boop.
I guess I just don't get what's so special about cars. Alright then, please testify about your sister's car. She like had this really private shiny sports car. She's a big fan of cars, like she totally really valued them. She valued, how much would you say she valued? Well, like, it was totally like something, oh, you even know there's a scratch on it. I don't get what she cares so much about cars.
Nevis.
Yeah?
I'll tell you now, I got all day for this. I got all day, I got a full jar of pickles for this.
I have a full jar of pickles for this. Why don't you just tell me which one to press? I don't know. I'm confused, I'm lost, I'm scared, I'm frightened. I need the guidance.
You know exactly what button to press.
Stick Coco.
You know exactly what button to press.
Letter B. Well, you didn't say yes, but I'm really starting to... Stop. Why don't you just tell me? Or you could do it yourself. You could hit the button. Or you could just let me. You just use your words. You can just tell me what button to hit. And then we wouldn't be having this problem. Huh? You can just tell me what button to press. With your words. Just your words. Your funny haha words. The words that that you use with your mouth and you make the things happen because you use your words.
Whole jar of pickles for this.
Just tell me which button to click. Eh?
You don't know what button.
I'm completely clueless here, Chief. Oh, I have a 50-50 chance of getting this right. Fuck! We just looped back around to the last thing. I guess I just don't get what's so special about cars. Alright. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. Click. Like, would say things like, no way am I letting a newbie drive my car. Click. So that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too. Click. You have to read the. I'm waiting for you to read the line.
Tookie. It's gonna be hard to break apart such an extra-sounded testimony. We have to attack it by doing so. A flaw will show itself at best.
Do you really think so?
I believe there is a path I know it.
I almost sounded like a prophet there for a second. Yeah. My sister's a totally big fan of cars. She valued cars? How much would you say she valued your car? You need to throw away your other pickle. You just stacked it. That's not cool.
I'll throw it away later. You act as if I don't clean up my messes that I make over here after we're streaming.
Okay. Maybe he's lying. When she flip out, she knows someone's hands were dirty. In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever?
You know the right button to press. I'm gonna go with you.
Okay. She really has to go all the way to the farthest bathroom for that. If only she'd just tell me what button to press. Oh, if only. Let it be. I'm a monster. I'm gonna make her think that you weren't done. Ah! Me? Dumb? I'm hurt. I'm offended. I like to think I have a pretty big brain. I'll have you know. I could do this all day. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you could be doing all day. What could you possibly mean? What do we check? Going to trick me as if. Gasp! Plot foiled again. Only. If only she hadn't looked up. You foolish fool. Von Karma? The fuck? How? What? What? Press the statement again. You can't make me do anything. Pick the right one. I just don't know what the right one is. I'm super confused. I'm lost. Honestly, at a loss for words. Maybe it was this one. Was a new car? Could it possibly be the fact that it was a new car? Just a yeah. That's it. Yeah. Oh. Ugh. You stubbed your foot on a vacuum? Oh. Hey, it's like I'm part of the conversation because Coco still has volume on her phone. That's fine. I mean, I can't hear it anymore, but hypothetically, I could just chime in. Uh-huh. Yeah? You don't say. Oh, wow, that's interesting. You muted me? Oh, no, you didn't. Wait, mute the phone. You're not... You need to...
Did you hear the triple echo?
Yeah, that's why I asked you to mute
I'll mute it when I want to!
I'm scared.
As you should be. She had just gotten it. It was from the UK.
Hmm? The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
And it was really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. I'm just sitting. You're just straight up sitting. Homie, big sitting. I'm sorry, homie. I interrupted his sitting time. Coco, what do I hit for this statement? I don't know what button to hit, Coco. I need your help. I need your guidance. You're sitting right next to me, and you aren't talking to me. You're stonewalling me. You're keeping me out. You're giving me the silent treatment. And it hurts. It hurts me on a deep emotional level, Coco. A level you would never understand. For you've never been silent treated. Treatment did? No, that's not a word. Either way, I'm hurt. Appalled, even. I don't know what that means. I still don't know what that means, but I'm glad that you find a lot of cool stuff. It's weird that you're sitting next to me but not talking to me, but I find it interesting, I guess. Like custom chairs or like a blue beanbag because they don't have it in the game. They have a green beanbag but not a blue beanbag, and you think the blue beanbag would really tie the room together, but they didn't make a blue beanbag, so you now had to go look at custom content in order to get the blue beanbag type of deal.
Okay.
Yeah, nerd.
This nigga sits like he's a person.
He really do. He really do be big chillin' sometimes.
Assert your dominance.
Assert your dominance? Is that what you said? Is that so? Okay. Tell me, hey, don't stop. Ah! You stop it. You leave my leg hairs alone. Now you're just being cruel. Leave my leg. That's my hair. Ow. Ow, my ear. Get out of my ear. Get out, my ear. Leave me alone. Stop. Get. Fuck. Ah! I need help. I'm being assaulted. Did you just calm down when Tookie entered the fucking hallway? You are... You scared of Tookie. That's why you stopped when you... Fuck. Fuck. God. Fuck. Tookie, help. He's gone. He's going to work. I'll never see that man again. Wait.
That must mean Mom's leaving the house. Nobody will ever find you. Nobody will ever find you.
I'm under the desk now. I don't know how I got here.
You stay there.
How dare you?
Nope, you're staying there.
What?
I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up.
How...
Your Honor! Yes!
Oh, that is not how I sound.
Please have the witness append what she said and
can I come out from under
she
the
just
desk
said
now?
in her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special important car? Yes. Oh. Hold on guys. Morse code is coming from underneath the desk. Yes. Okay.
I didn't ask to be down here. I got pushed down.
Hey. I see your message you sent.
Yeah.
Hello.
You can't read at a second grade level.
You're rude. Ah! My eyes! I can't see!
Well, if you like cars that much, then...
What are you reading up there?
That's not my point.
You better not be reading my lines.
So, to be honest, I don't know what my point is either.
He's definitely pointing.
Miss Minnie, would you please fix your testimony?
Distracted with different changing color lights.
Wow. Lights are pretty. Why you change so magic? Hey! Hey, you get back down there!
No, I'm out.
Where you from?
I'm out of here. What do you mean? What the fuck? How did this get over here?
We're not strangling you.
Ah,
Check
that explains a lot.
Yeah, it does. I didn't even read whatever that was.
What?
I didn't even read whatever that was.
Oh, it was, sure, I guess.
Sure, I guess.
My sister's new car was like a totally special model from England. It's an England car. From England. There's a special. There's a. I yelled, "Hold it," pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars.
What option do I click? Why can't you just tell me with your words? Explain. You're using Morse code. Now you're using tap code. Now you're speaking koala. Now you're just staring deep into my soul. You're trying to soul talk to me. Now you're making weird gestures at me with your hand. Now you're trying to explain it to me in interpretive dance. Now you're whispering it to Dio, hoping Dio will whisper it to me.
K-I-L-L-M-E. K-I-L-L-M-E. There's some new sign language for you, bud.
Wow.
You must
be out of your dang mind
What? What was the
to
problem?
grab my lemonade.
What about it? What was the deal?
I just said I would kill you.
Oh, okay. Well, I got some sign language for you.
You're lucky I... That's offensive to silent people. And to think I just said this. Do you know what this means?
Rock on.
I-L-Y. I love you.
No, I love you too.
No. You better stop it. So yes, what am I exactly supposed to pick for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good? Like, huh? They're expensive and their driver's seat is opposite to our cars here in the States. It would seem there is no benefit to owning one. Like, huh? This whole steering wheel on the right side thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it? What do you know? You sleek shape of sheep-shaped round manual transition.
Forgive me?
Forgive me? Her personality really changes at a drop of a hat. Get it?
Cause she took off her hat. Deal, do you get it? You get deal. Do you get it? Do you get it?
You're really distracting me.
Okay. You're right, my bad.
It's interesting, isn't Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind the statement.
In this case.
This statement. How do you change it? There it is. Like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
she would say things like, "No way am I ever letting a newbie drive my car. No newbie can drive my car. That's
Is
my
this-
car, newbie. Newbie, it's my car.
Oh wow.
Newbie.
Yeah.
My car."
Oh god. Was your sister good at driving?
She was totally awesome. With a capital I and a lowercase e. She was said she was going to be racing queen of the nursing world.
Somehow I think she bumped my question off track again.
Ha! Racing pun! Ha ha! I hate this.
Huh?
I hate this.
Wait, what? Oh. You went backwards.
I did. The magical being.
Okay, where do you want to go now?
I don't know. Get your hands off.
Oh.
Get away.
Oh, she's... She really value cards how so, she in that case.
We're back to where we began.
It all comes back to this. Dio, can you believe this? Dio, back me up on this. Dio, come here.
He's cleaning himself. Look at him. Happy, munching down on himself,
Probably getting rid of fleas.
spitting. He's spitting on himself.
Okay, thank you for sharing.
He is spitting on himself.
So you've stated before.
Soggy kitty.
Uh-oh. That's what you get for flipping him.
You're here, bro.
You're the one who picked the fight. I'm out of this.
Everybody always messes with the cat, and then they get mad that they mess with the cat and that the cat bit him and scratched him.
I don't mess with the cat. I sometimes try to pet the cat peacefully. Then he sometimes scratches me, but
Because you never know his true mood. You have to read and understand the body language of the cat.
what's the body language showing us right now?
He's a little feisty boy. Look at how aggressive he's being. Look at how dilated his eyes are. Yeah, you. Look how his tail's wagging. Playful. He's gonna fight you.
I learned a lot about cat and head. Oh. There he go. There he go. There go.
Alright. Press.
Press? Okay. Thank you for telling me which button to press.
I didn't tell you
The
which
press
button
one.
to press.
Yeah, you said press.
No, I
Press
just,
harder
I
for
just
press.
told you to press.
Yeah, you said press harder. You told me to press the witness.
No,
That's all I wanted.
just said press.
Yeah,
as in
to
press
press
the
the
button.
witness.
No, as in
To press the
button.
witness.
You can take it how you want to take it. I just said
I'm
press
just saying
the
you
button.
press the witness. You told me what button to press, and it was the press button.
I didn't. I
You did.
just said press
You
a
clearly acknowledged that you needed me to press the press button.
button. Okay.
That's all I needed.
Take it how you want to take it.
I'm
That-
taking it as the truth, because
not
that's
the
what
truth.
happened.
That's simply not the truth.
It is my truth, and my truth is just as valid
If
as your
I
truth.
said it, it wouldn't have. I would have said the full thing, but I didn't.
I don't think you did. There's plenty of times where you don't say the whole thing. You just say
I
press.
just said press. As
Yeah,
in
sometimes
press
you just
the
say
button.
press.
As in
Sometimes you say
the
press.
button.
Sometimes you just say press when you just need me to press people. It's okay. It's okay.
Why did you take such special care of the car? Coco, it's your turn to read the line. Coco? Coco? Coco, you're just staring at me, and then you're staring at the screen, then you're staring back at me. Now you're staring back at the screen, and now you're staring back at me, and now you're back at the screen. And but now you're getting on your phone. But it's your turn to read the line. Oh, but Coco, it's the line. It's your turn to read the line. You're not reading the line. Fine. But Coco Palms in chat, you are not the Coco sitting next to me. We've already established that you're two separate people. I don't know what she's on about. Coco Palms in chat is wilding right now. Anyway, Coco, I need you to push. I need you to read the line. The line needs to be read. I need the line. The line. Ned doesn't get any baguette tonight. He shall remember this moment. But I like baguette. Are you denying me baguette? Am I being denied baguette as we speak? I greatly appreciate baguette. I'm even going to go as far as eat it in front of him. How dare you? Sucks to suck. How dare you, Coco Palms in chat? Luckily, the Coco right here is not the same Coco as Coco Palms in chat, so I know the real Coco would never eat an entire baguette in front of me just to send home a message. That's why this Coco is better than you, Coco Palms in chat. So heartless, so cruel. Something to think about. Just you wait. Oh. What's the Oni emojis for? Coco Palms and Chad's getting scary. Coco, can you believe what Coco Palms and Chad's doing?
What's she doing?
Oh, she going crazy with it.
Oh, wow.
She's threatening to come get me. We just have fun here, right? We've just been having fun. We've just been joshing. That's all this was. It was. That's all we've been doing. Oh, she's getting big, angry. Things are starting to get pretty intense right now. I'm not feeling very cut to it. Coco, there's a lot of demon emojis popping up. Coco, the Coco Palms in chat is starting to scare me. I need you. I need to finish. We need to hurry up and finish this up. So if you could just read your line. So that's a skull emoji. I'll be dying of laughter. Because usually skull emoji usually means funny, haha. You know, like something really funny pops up. So yeah, I'll be laughing. I'm confused. I'll just be laughing, howdy. Okay. Oh no! Not the cross! Coco! My life's in danger! I'm immediately panicking with the cross. She's trying so hard not to have an audible laugh right now. Is she doing it? Oh, she did it. She did it.
She's calm now, and she managed to do it.
Man, Coco Palms in chat is going crazy.
She is
you
starting to
see
scare me.
that?
Did you see the crossbones?
I saw the cross. I saw the crossbones, alright. How could you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
New car.
Like, you wouldn't want to like get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I wouldn't think that car's getting dirty. It's just another fact of life. But I guess people who really love their cars think otherwise.
Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright?
Well, Miss Minnie, what kind of car was it? This new car is like a totally special model from England. Is something sus, Coco?
I'm sorry, I need to read it all the way because I didn't really read.
Oh, alright.
I just looked at it.
You need to read it out loud?
No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
If it's an England car, the steering wheel would be on the right. Correct?
Yeah, that's how European cars work.
So she should have said she opened the left door, but she opened the right door. She murdered her own sister. Cold blood.
Well, I don't think it was an intentional murder.
Do we present this?
You could save before you do it if you want.
This whole saving thing.
It's up to you.
Why do you always like to save this guy?
Music stopped! Oh! Oh, 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 we're hooked arms. We're hooked arms now. Miss Minnie! Do you remember this article? What? It's an article about the accident. You said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it?
Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver is on the left side. That would be if it was an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car. Opposite? The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side.
Ah!
What do you mean by this?
Isn't it
Miss Minnie, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, that means you were in the driver's seat. Minnie's starting to tear us apart. Order! Order in the court! Order! Order!
Is Minnie tearing us apart or are we tearing her apart?
A little bit of both.
Mr. Phoenix Wright is babbling nonsense again. And he said the person who was driving was her older sister, Minnie. Mimi.
That is what... And he said yes, but that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions.
Phoenix? Also, it's like your father coming around to the real root of this murder.
If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Annie or Minnie, who was really driving that night?
was driving the night of the murder?
It was Minnie.
And the answer is Any Minnie, of course. Why would you say that?
Oh,
Miss Any Minnie just said so herself in her testimony. She said that she escaped the car from the right side door, which would have been where the driver's seat was. Ow!
I'm inclined to feel sorry for the foolish fool who foolishly spends his time foolishly. At that time, Miss Innie Minnie had not yet received her driver's license.
And that is why the accident happened.
Hold it, Phoenix. Looks like you still don't see the real truth behind the accident.
The real truth?
Think outside the box. Isn't that what we always say?
Alright, one more time. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Any or Minnie, who was really driving that night?
So it was Minnie? Minnie?
Yep. The answer is the one person who had her driver's license. Mimi Minnie. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said the witness, Miss Innie Minnie, was the one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question.
The next question?
Next question?
The
Yeah.
next question?
Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now?
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix, right? This witness's name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is. The witness's real name is...
So did she never have a sister? Is that all a lie?
No, she had a sister. Remember, we have her driver's license. That we got from the doctor's clinic.
Where she got surgery done?
Yeah.
I don't think there was ever a sister.
But she had a driver's license. Her driver's license. She was a real person.
I don't think so.
You tell me this is a picture of a fake person right now?
Yeah. They're they're the same person before and after. Look at her. Pretty.
Mimi Minnie, that is your real name.
Of all the foolish dribble, then how do you explain her appearance?
The witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister. But Mimi Minnie, she died in a car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
Then the body they found in the crash site.
That was the body of the real Innie Minnie. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Minnie?
Oh, this is
Yeah. That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Innie Minnie. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Innie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Minnie from existence.
Your Honor, I'm sure you can see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray.
What do you mean? Ah!
What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Minnie. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Minnie was still in fact alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs.
And And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Well, Miss Von Eek!
Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness?
Oh.
That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Minnie. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far to throw away yourself? Become your own sister?
Kill your sister in the first place?
I'm pretty sure the accident was a legitimate accident. I think I understand why. Minnie wanted her old self to disappear because of this.
The malpractice. But that's about the malpractice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Minnie. And that's right, the person standing before us today. A few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Minnie had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
Over a shower curtain?
Not me specifically, but probably somebody did, and we do need it.
But I didn't do a shower.
Is that Vincent Van Gogh?
That's why I thought it was you.
For a bathroom I don't use? Why are you taking it out of the bag now? Wait, Alex.
It does appear to be Starry Nights.
You could have told that from in the bag. No, it's not. Wear it like a blanket.
What's that rubber? Looks like a big rock. Big robot or rock dude? Oh, it's a Star Wars thing. I just saw it. Wait, then is it for us? No, it has to be for us, but I didn't realize it was a Star Wars thing.
It is a Star Wars thing.
Yeah, it's the AT-AT, but with the Vincent Van Gogh background. I mean, somebody probably got it for us.
Well, clearly it's for you guys, because no other shower in this house that takes a curtain. So.
Well, stop being mean.
Well, you didn't need to unfold the dang thing. Now did you? Rachel, who are you yelling at?
Everybody!
Oh,
You better go to your room.
I'm going to the kitchen, make me noodles.
Good!
and you're gonna make me some.
She ain't making you nothing, boy.
I wish.
Yeah, you wish.
And that's why I asked for the pieces.
That's why you're not getting anything.
You know, I don't need the sassafras.
Oh, really? Now you don't need the sass? Now?
You still haven't read that line.
I'll read it when I want to read it, Nevis.
Okay. Oh. Getting mad aggressive over there. All because I wanted to see what the thing looked like.
You could have waited.
I was curious.
It doesn't matter. Not your package, you didn't need to open it.
I was a curious cat.
Well, curiosity killed the cat.
But,
So I'm gonna kill you.
but satisfaction brought him back.
No. Never did. I was alive, they told the children. Believe that the cat didn't die. Oh. It was all news.
Oh my. It's all slipped up.
The timing couldn't have been worse.
40 patients dying in that incident. And her own sister's life extinguished. Did you really have to put it back in the other bag, too? It was all too much to bear.
Ow! I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
What a jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo.
Becoming any has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult, I hate it. I hate it all.
Oh. I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Minnie choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay?
This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Francisca von Karma.
I'm gonna enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? I'm gonna be broadcasted all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Ow!
Ow, ow,
Whoa,
ow,
ow, ow, ow, ow,
And one more for good measure. Phoenix, hang in there, Phoenix. Phoenix! That's what you get for messing with a bad chick like her. She's a boss lady. Independent. Strong. This court is a fraud. A sham. Now then.
No, but...
It looks like
Oh.
it will become some time before Mr. Wright regains conscious.
That's that girl.
Huh?
What?
That's that girl.
Probably
Maybe
let
try it.
Trident know.
Yeah.
Did you order a shower curtain?
Yeah, I did. So it's gotta be responsible around this motherfucker.
Kind of.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah. We looked at it. And then she put it all the way back in the bag.
Aggressively.
Can you tell what it is?
Yeah, it's an
Star
AT-AT
Wars.
for Star Wars, but also Starry Nights.
Yeah.
Still gonna clean the floor, by the way. I normally don't see him till like midnight. I thought I had time.
You failed.
Does not mean start now, by the way.
Ah!
What?
Cleaning his room.
For $40.
We got so distracted by this. I was hoping to finish this.
Well, you couldn't hurry up and pick things.
Well, you couldn't just say what things to pick.
So I'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict.
Not
Not guilty.
Wait, were you trying to be louder than
Woo! 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 Louder.
Woo!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Okay, I don't get to talk anymore.
June 22nd, 3:13 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3.
Oh god, she's even reading this.
Congratulations, Maya. Sis!
There
Bye!
she gets a hug. Aw.
It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis! Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream.
You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent.
A familiar scent?
I was inside the clothing box, right? That box? That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
That's right.
How cute.
There's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that?
What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Mimi Minnie had a plan to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lotto would have witnessed what a scene. Quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. She had it planned down to this. Sorry, I thought it was mine.
She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick!
Congrats,
Thanks!
Mia. Maya. Thanks.
Oh, you thought I was gonna go for your face.
I did. And now my leg is numb. I can't feel it anymore. Is it dead? Oh, God.
Looks like you bailed me out of another jam.
Well, you know.
Strawberry jam.
It's more of a boysenberry.
Outro card!
That's it!
But I really don't want something like this to ever happen again.
You don't get a choice.
Mom's alarm is going off.
I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick.
Debatable.
But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey, Nick, tell me why my aunt went to and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Minnie with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick.
When it's over, why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please, I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was...
To take her spot. How do we prove that?
Was it for her to take the spot?
I guess Pearl will take the spot. I mean, it was for both of them to take the spot.
Which one do we pick?
Pearl, yes.
Bradley?
4 years from now, a new master will be born into Korean Village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And?
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear, and then what would happen then?
The Branch family, my aunt.
No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's.
Ah!
Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearl's
What
would
are you
become
doing
the
up there?
next master.
Sir? Hey! What are you doing?
He vibing.
What are you doing up here?
You know, he was just vibing.
Yeah, I can see that.
It fit. Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so. Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement.
thank
Cell
you.
13.
Thank you for the kisses.
You're being such a good boy right now, not fighting. My precious Pearl. You are the only suitable. You're the only one suitable to be the master of the Korean, dear child.
That's not her voice. Cook's like, shut up.
I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder.
And cooperated with that happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless Maine family girl. That Maya Fey.
Oh.
But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come.
This is the last we've seen of her.
The end.
Reunion and turnabout. Turnabout, big top.
So she is now our new, prosecutor enemy?
For now, yeah. Are you ready for the most meh case in the entire game? The most annoying? The most aggravating? The most... Dear God, why?
Whoa. I doubtful. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonderful
The wonder of flight.
flight.
Oh, look at him. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only.
The only
Maximilian
Galactica.
Galactica.
You got in my way.
You got in my way.
You got in my way.
Oh shit, he flying. He do be flying.
It's wires. He has wires.
But he disappeared.
It's all fake. It's all green screen projections.
It's a hologram.
It's all a lie.
It's AI computer learning. It's ChatGPT.
December 26th, 8:12 p.m. Very big cruising.
Circus.
Sir, get out the bag.
Circus entrance.
Cruise.
Okay.
Cruise sound cool.
Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was pretty great. There was a dancing bear. And a tiger that jumped through the ring of fire, and an elephant that rode on a giant ball. Not to mention that guy who flew through the air.
Your alarm's going off. Your alarm's going off? Past hour? Yeah, Max
Galactica.
Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous.
Huh? What, Max?
Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician.
The best.
A magicianicana.
No, a magician.
Mr. Nick,
Huh? Well, what is it, Pros?
what does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits?
Probably. I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pros?
I'm sorry.
Your cuteness isn't forgiven. Go in the corner and think about what you've done. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since the terrible incident in Korean Village. And it was during that time that I got to hang out with Pearls.
I didn't mean to press the button. I'm sorry.
Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it, and it's returning to her normal self.
Recovering from what?
Like the emotional distress of her aunt being
Her mom.
present. Yeah, her mom, yeah.
Her mom's fucked up. You have no one anymore. You're all alone by yourself. It's time to go.
You're right, we can't miss the last train.
Pearls, you remembered the train?
Of course I did. Oh, look at that little pony. Looks like a pretzel.
Yeah.
But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train.
You mean go fast.
Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help you clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year.
That man's face is terrifying. That guy took one too many beers. That man over there is a whoo-wee. He really took advantage of the cheap beers. Don't worry about it, really.
You going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's?
That child is an SCP. That child does not have a face. That is a demon.
Maybe.
I'm glad you will get to spend your New Year's with your special someone.
Barley, look, it's time to go.
Happy New Year's, Mr. Nick.
Happy New Year. I
I really hope it will turn out that way.
Well, actually, there's gonna be a murder here at the circus. The magician guy's gonna die.
You don't know.
Or he's gonna be the murderer
You-
in question.
You don't know.
Oh, I
that-
know that. It's blatant foreshadowing.
Well, today wraps it up. for
Happens
this year.
every time, every cutscene.
I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Did you just fucking cut it off before the beat drop? Did you fucking cut it off before the fucking Steel Samurai beat dropped? You're watching me eating the baguette now. You're watching me eating the baguette now. Hello, this is Right and Code Law Officer.
Nick, it's terrible.
Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too.
Huh?
The office is a terrible mess and I have to clean it up.
What are you talking about?
My dirty office? What are you talking about?
Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV.
The TV?
Now, let's check in at the scene.
Huh? What happened? Thank you! We're here at the Big Berry Circus. The Big Berry Circus has become the center of a sensational murder.
Shane has created. Oh,
I mean, you were kind of... The scene has created quite a stir among the... I'm sorry. What are you doing? The thrones of excited onlookers. The very big circus?
That's the circus we went to, right?
They're saying that there was a murder?
Yeah. Who could have guessed that?
I mean,
Who could have seen the foreshadowing
I did.
that happens at the beginning of every new
I
episode?
did. I didn't see it coming.
Who could have seen that happen?
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
It could have been. It could have
Admit
been
it.
anyone.
Admit
It could have
you
been
saw it
anything.
coming.
It could have been
You
anything.
saw it.
Anyone could have happened. It could have been Larry Butts. It could
They
have been.
arrested him too.
It could have been Larry Butts.
Big
Arrested
butts.
who?
Max! Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that! Who'd have thunk?
There was no
They
getting.
arrested Max Galactica! As if it wasn't already?
Oh God, he's hot. X-Men Galactica, a popular magician who could fly through the sky at will.
It's fake.
Maya said she was a huge fan of
I
Max.
have a big feather on my head. Alright, Nick, I'll see you down there in 2 hours at the detention center.
Huh? What?
See you there. You got plenty of time to clean up your office later.
What?
Beep.
December 28th, 11/19.
Well, shouldn't we stop here, actually?
I want to get to the circus first.
No. I say we stop here. We come back.
Well, let's at least get to like the thing where all the 4 things pop up, and then we'll stop there. It'll take like what, 2 minutes?
I want to stop here.
At this kind of
Yep.
bad,
Yep.
butchered stopping point.
Angry Maya. Yep.
Why can't we just stop like a couple?
Why can we stop now?
Why can't we just stop a couple?
No, this is too far into this episode. We're supposed to stop a while back.
Just a couple sentences. Probably.
What if?
What if? No. Just a couple more sentences. Come on. Come on, just a few more.
Save the game, never.
No. No.
Save it, never.
No, what are you doing? How are you making me do this?
Save the game.
No! 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 Oh God, she learned how to alt tab. She's unstoppable now. Was never alive the entire time. I like just how threatening all the messages are. Maximum menace.
Wait.
Bye-bye. You said wait. What am I waiting for? What's happening? I'm scared, I'm frightened, and confused. Oh no!
Bye
I don't feel safe.
bye.